I mean, I think I will get a big boost from giving him the duchy, so...
what was that, sorry?
Should I give it to the guy who's plus 100 in my favour, minus 100 in my favour, or this guy who's at minus 41? But I think that giving him a duchy will give him a big swing.
I'm sorry, everyone was blithering on IRC. Try again. Third attempt.
Right. Do I give the duchy to the plus 100 guy who likes me plus 100, the guy who dislikes me minus 100, or this guy who likes me minus 41, but who will get a massive swing if I give him the duchy?
Give him half of that will be fixed by
giving him the duchy.
Giving him the duchy and getting him to put capitalism.
Yes.
So yes, I think give it to him.
Right. What?
Jacob says he can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Hang on, in that case, let me pause. Right, back with sound, hopefully. Stoat. No one said this make any sense. So, right, and I now don't have a minus 10 penalty, or indeed minus 20 penalty, which is what I had previously, for having too many duchies. So, Kiev then.
Oh, has he converted? Have you asked him to convert stuff?
Yes.
Right. So that means, but you've got two dukes there, both of whom have converted to capitalism, will convert to capitalism, and therefore who will love you comprehensively. Oh, actually, they'll get a slight demerit from converting to capitalism, but they'll get such a huge boost from not hating you for being female and not hating you for being a heretic.
Yes. The minus 5 penalty for conversion will be nothing.
Yes.
So Kiev then. Right. Yes. He's still 15.
He's still 15 years old and hence a child.
And I've got a perfectly good account.
Are you confident you can squish someone with 1,400 troops? Because you did suffer an awful lot of losses in the last war. You could probably stretch together 1,400, yes.
Oh, easily. I mean, yes.
Yes,
those
it
numbers.
looks like your vassal things have recovered, or possibly you've just reorganised them in such a way that they'll recover.
Yes.
Right.
So, hello, dude. I'm going to declare war on you. I don't care.
What was that? Declaring
war on someone defending against heathens costs additional piety.
You can't use your piety for anything because there are no holy orders for the Cathars, so it's not very useful. I mean, you've got more piety than you have any use for.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the thing for getting over 2,000 piety, so I'm completely fine with that. So right, let's check what we get when we get Kiev. He gets prestige. He loses thing. He gains the Duke of Lithuania, gains the Grand Principality of Kiev. Gosh, he's going to really like me, isn't he? Like me, they really like me. Anyway, right, let's go to war. Let's make sure we've turned down time. Oh, we've got allies. I might have to call them just so that there are enough people to...
That's unhelpful.
That's an unhelpful bat. Take it away. I can call in allies. Which I might have to do because it looks like there's a big bunch of heathens sitting in Kiev.
Right, you may have to take it off there, yes.
Who may not be friends with me.
War with someone who's at war is they're at war, or there's someone else to fight.
Yes. So let's leave you there.
Yeah. I hope
So-
no one comes to get them.
Let's just
Organise that lot into one big
zoom
mob.
out a bit.
Dismiss the army in Wales.
Yeah, I'll dismiss the army in Wales in a minute.
Practical way to get them to go away.
Let's march you lot over there. Hey, you're not raising any vassal levies. Bastard. Chiseling. Right, so Polish Army of Poland in Wales. Bye bye. And oh, go on, let's drag the poor lot from Switzerland over.
Oh, yes, it's slightly helpful to amass people in friendly territory because then they don't run out of supply and such like.
Yes, well, I'm amassing most people in Chernigow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Refusal.
Yes. You like me 74. You still wouldn't convert. I refuse to convert. Fine.
Ooh. That's slightly surprising because before you got everyone went, oh yes, I'll absolutely
Obviously,
become a
I will
Catholic.
absolutely convert to Catharism. Right.
Oh well, set you up.
Right.
Well, at
Okay.
least the King of Germany would like to.
Yes. Not sure why. Yes, I haven't raised my vassal
Blither.
levies yet.
Blither, blither, blither.
Oh. You're on camera, as it were.
Yes,
That was the point.
that's why I said blither loudly 4 times.
Okay, are people blithering in IRC? I can't see. I don't have enough screens. Because obviously what you need for this game is one screen for the map of Europe, one screen for the wiki, and another screen for your chat.
I think you could do the second and third phase on the same one.
You could probably manage with a mere 2 screens.
Oh dear.
Right, excuse me while I go and deal with my... Right, you're back on overseeing construction, where you can't do any harm. And... Right, you're back on revolt risk. Right. I'm still leading troops. My personal wombat skill is still positive.
That's your martial skills tolerable.
Yeah.
Plus the general boost of seeing leading troops.
And being Frankish Arm of the Cross and so on. Right, let's plod our way slowly across Europe. Let's turn up time slightly faster so we can plod across Europe slightly faster. Across, like, is this a central German plain or something?
Where are you now?
I'm heading round Kiev.
You're in Ukraine now. these
Okay.
days.
Yeah.
You're,
Yes. Like Minsk is done in Kiev. Yes, definitely that's Ukraine, isn't it?
well, Minsk is in Belarus.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're in that big flat bit east of Poland,
I think it's still called the Central Something Plain. I just can't
possibly.
remember what it is. Right, so I need to put someone in charge of my army. So the people I want to be fighting are the ones with the blue shield with a sort of confused angel on it. Yeah.
Surely she shouldn't be treating Catholicism as an infidel religion, or is she treating it as that relative to the Orthodox emperor?
I have no idea. I
think
mean,
isn't technically Krakow now Orthodox? even though you are the Cathar Queen.
Last I looked, I mean, my court chaplain, I'll just briefly switch into religion view for a laugh.
Yeah, yes. So Krakow is currently purple, and hence iconoclast. So someone there who is not who is Catholic is an infidel. No, is that? I thought they didn't treat those as infidels. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the language is weird. Anyway.
Right. So now we are marching into the Grand Duchy of Kiev. I feel sure there is a piece of classical music about this at the Great Gate of Kiev or something. But in any case, we're not actually going to Kiev because although I think I have enough people to take down this army, what's that fight? Holy Roman Swedish de jure war over Jantland. Right, well that's somebody else's problem. The Holy Roman Emperor and I are not talking to each other right now.
Okay, says Mazorsky, yes.
Mazorsky, yes. So the bishops are at it again. They are revolting.
Yeah.
That's the one. And we are now sat here for a rather tedious siege, which is, I imagine, what they're doing in Kiev. The actual army of the Grand Duchy of Kiev, Grand Principality of Kiev, terribly sorry, is nowhere to be seen, and this is probably going to be a bit of a problem.
You can merge your two armies that are currently besieging.
Oh yeah, so I can.
That suggests that I'm audible despite being... And you can hear Ben as well. Oh, yeah. That's quite a good microphone you have now. I won't shout with it quite so loudly next time.
It's not very directional.
Did you hear Ika? Yeah, Ika said hello.
He tapped on the computer.
Quite vigorously with his nose.
It's true.
This is why it gets so wonky.
There's the army of the thing.
Aha. Right, well... Oh, they've off-gassotted from Kiev.
I think they saw the Germans coming.
Right, so now they're besieging Kiev. My cunning plan is to besiege this place and then maybe... Oh no, okay, they're running away quite fast.
Hooray! You heard he's very small.
I'm sure you can find me one.
Let's assault with that lot.
11,000 troops. Don't push that.
We sneeze gently in the direction of your property. Oh, we actually have to spend some time to...
It's a level 4 castle, so yes.
To build better siege engines.
Yeah, that's going to take a bit of this pushing over. And it's going to cost you some troops.
So, go on.
There's still one...
Oh, there's still one thing there. Sneeze!
Oh. Does that mean the Holy Roman Empire's dead? Your kinsman Emperor Theodore of the Holy Roman Empire died a natural death. I think you might want to look at what's happened as a result of that, and whether the Holy Roman Empire still exists. Well, it exists, but it may have split again.
It's possible, so...
Emperor Leon the Hollow
of the Holy Roman Empire. Let's see.
If you prick me, do I not pop?
You might switch back to realms. Yeah, it's kind of...
Oops, there's a big coal in the middle where there's Germany. I'm just going to see who's...
Germania. So there's now the Empire of
Germania, which is held by my kinsman.
Which is held by... Oh, good. That's more prestige if you've got two different empires held by your thing.
Well, I'm not sure that the person holding the...
I thought it was your kinsman.
No.
Okay, Leon is not...
He's just my
So the Holy Roman Empire now has another lump missing from it because of Germania. I was slightly wondering if you might try to ensure that he can create the Wendish Empire, just in case he carves that out and then you can end up being in charge of it.
Well, I think first of all I should...
But you're busy pushing over Kiev at the moment.
I think I have pushed over Kiev. Right, well, I've pushed over that bit of Kiev. So
that's not part of it.
Anyway,
That's being dealt with. Oh, that's got an army.
That's got an army in it, which is why I want to go there.
You might want to zoom in again because you're looking at like the whole of Eastern Europe and you're trying to invade the tiny patch.
The Duchy of Cologne now exists. I'm sure I created that 8 million years ago, but times change and so on. Right, okay, that should mean that we don't get stuck at 99% war score. We are, however, at... it's 5.5 level fort, but it has like 3 people in it because it's been besieged like 5 times in the past 4 minutes. 100% war score. Release the peace otter! Right. Release the peace otter. We won. Right, let's go control click. And now Kiev is part of Poland. Right, excellent. Let's dismiss my armies. Bye bye. How's my threat level doing? My threat level is at 14%, so that's not terrible. Let's zoom out again. And have a look at... So
it's still a bit fragmented.
It is a bit
fragmented. Like Germania, though.
Look at Frisia, though. I mean, I'm not even trying. Look at Frisia.
Frisia runs all the way from Birmingham to the Urals.
In bits. I mean, it's got a contiguous bit that's sort of Ukraine or something.
I think Frisia is beating you though. You need to. Your race to Moscow. In the race to Moscow, you're losing.
It's true. It's true. Right. So.
You need to work out how to take the score.
Right. So, how is Narva doing? Let's pause.
Oh yes, because we were trying to civilise Narva.
Yeah, so I can get the right kind of holding because that will then give me a county.
Well, yes, yes, that's one of the counties that you currently have, or something like that.
Yes, it's the only county I have other than Krakow, which mysteriously I do not wish to get rid of. Anyway, right, so nearly there.
Still being built up.
We're getting there.
So
most of those are inside Frisia.
Yes.
I'm just going to point out that is a terrible idea, and we don't want to do it.
Yes.
Also, all my vassals hate me, so I can create the Kingdom of Lithuania, and that's still a terrible idea.
Not a terrible idea, but it would be one that would require planning and care.
Yes. What was I going to check? Factions. Well, I mean, she's very diplomatic, but I'm fine. And you're not a very big faction, so that's why. Is there anything interesting that I can do?
You still need to be independent.
Still need to be... well, of course, one thing I can do is see if there's
the HRE gradually weakens. Is I
can always join the faction for independence.
Yes.
Which I can do because I can't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I would avoid that at least at this stage.
Oh, Ben, you have some cold tea.
Oh yes,
Pretty fairly warm. I'm not finished mine now.
I kind of feel that you're probably not quite strong enough to take on the Holy Roman Emperor despite his weakened...
Well, the important question there is really, can we get Frisia to join? I think I should check back regularly, and if Frisia joins, then I should join.
So, things I was curious about, the de jure boundaries of the Kingdom of Lithuania, would creating that kingdom get you some good de jure?
De jure kingdoms. Lithuania.
So not very much really. In particular, that bit of Sweden has actually become part of de jure Sweden for the most part. So, so that bit's part of Frisia and hence is unhelpful. That's one county there.
Yeah, so
okay. There's a couple of counties that maybe you could get. Active Crown Laws HRX, so that probably means that is part of the Holy Roman Empire and it's not interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not necessarily looking at the right thing. So are those part of... Okay, yeah, I think pretty much everything inside de jure Lithuania is already part of the Holy Roman Empire. So
yeah, pretty much. I mean, yes.
Assuming you're probably not trying to take things off people in the Empire, largely because they're all a bit scary.
Mostly not. Well, I mean, independent dukes, yes. Actual kings, probably not. I'm going to let time pass a bit so that my vassal levies can recover and people can stop being annoyed at the fact that... Yeah, and I can fix Narva, which will then at least give me the opportunity to, come up with some plans for some nearby bits.
Oh yes, it may be interesting to check what something from Billet. Was it interesting to Billet?
Not very.
Used.
Didn't look like a billet to me, but anyway, let's just see.
Asks, does the HRE manage to get as far as Rome?
That's a very interesting question. The Holy Roman Empire at the moment does in fact include Rome. This is not universally true.
Can you decline B flat minor? You could probably invert it, but...
So, my threat is decaying, which is good. My vassal levies...
He's poked off somewhere. I'm not in work.
Yes, I can tell. So the Duchy of Essex, then, which is currently held by a woman, and is currently more feeble than me, and they have less cash than me.
But you would have to go there by boat.
But I would have to go there by boat. This is not completely infeasible. I do have ports on the Baltic. I just maybe should wait a bit until...
So who is your claimant for that?
My claimant for that would need to be landed.
So it's currently...
a member of my dynasty.
Remble Carl, right, okay.
I might go and see where the county of Royn...
Counties are... If you can get duchies like this, that's at least a goodly bit of land per...
What? Okay, so there's some random county somewhere that's held by the Basileus of the Holy Roman Empire. I think her survey says, let's pretend we never even looked at this. I mean, really, honestly.
The Byzantine Empire is still...
enormous and terrifying.
Still terrifying, and still holds Cornwall.
And it's got a bit of Wales, and northern England, and southern Scotland, and some of Denmark, and bits of Sweden.
Well, Scandinavia anyway.
Somewhere.
I did try to divide, yes.
Yeah. And some bits up here in Eastern Europe. Oh. Well,
Does that keep happening to March?
Yeah, Martra is a bit, useless. Aha, we've built a stone hill fort in Narva,
Right,
so
I
think I can now upgrade that to castle.
And that will then cause it to sprout a town
And
and
thing,
thing.
yes.
So now you have that at least as an available
County.
county, and you probably don't want to move your capital there, so you may as well give it to someone who can make use of it, or rather, who's having it will make them landed within your realm and hence mean that all press their claim.
So
They stay your vassal.
So, Duchy of Estonia, you say?
We tend to say if you have a nearby duchy. So, do you have a weak claim on Estonia?
Weak claims gone.
Although I have a Casus Belli, I do have a Casus Belli against him.
What is it?
I don't know. So I can claim Estonia for random bloke who might have to land, but I've got a spare county. I can claim Estonia on behalf of a random court chaplain. Again, I'd have to land him. And I can try claiming a county on her behalf, but I'd have to land her first as well.
Obvious. So you could make sure that those claims are actually for the Duchy of Estonia. I think there isn't anything smaller than the Duchy. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think you want to pick which of those you would prefer to have as your
yes.
vassal.
So he doesn't
he's
currently
Catholic.
like me, and he's Catholic. So
He's a zealous Catholic. So he's relatively poor.
there's the other guy who
He's zealous and
and
I think also a Catholic.
probably Catholic. Yes.
So you have a zealous Catholic or a zealous
As Catholic.
But
They will be generally pleased if I
you may
get them a
actually
duchy.
being zealous, they may still not want to convert, of course.
Yes, but ultimately, of
What's this
course,
guy's religion?
he's Lollard.
I mean, if he were a Cathar, maybe he'd accept
Vassalisation.
vassalisation in return for your not going and sticking a Catholic in his place. But as it stands,
Wrong religion.
You're only a king and he's a duke, of course. So
Yes. Yeah, right. Well, in that case, I think I declare war anyway on Estonia. For Estonia.
First, you might want to land the one you've decided on the grounds that.
I think him. No, hang on. He actually, I think, hates me slightly less. So, right, let's grant you a landed title, the County of Narva, which will cheer him
There's
up.
a slight problem that, yes, you might want to check what's going on about that city there. So yes, because you've just fabricated those, they didn't have a holder.
Yeah.
So you could create a holder, or you could save them, which will annoy him a bit because you're weirdly holding things in his realm, but they're baronies.
Yeah.
So you could grant people them, and it might not go terribly wrong. On the other hand, they are weird. They're one's a city and one's a theocracy, so they might cause you to get weird things under you. Or you create a new vassal, and then this isn't an option anymore.
I'm going to think of creating a new vassal then.
Which will make him happy, because it will mean that you're not sitting as his...
So I've given him some vassals.
You're not.
Right.
That he now has control over all of the holdings in his county, which is what he should have.
Right, so now, declare war.
One of them should be a count.
Claim war for...
That one doesn't fit, however.
Sorry,
Count,
it's
count
this
Narva
one.
of Narva's claim on the Duchy of
Yeah.
Estonia.
There we go. Send. Right, so, I don't think I need allies, but, it's worth a go in it.
He always seems to be quite willing to come along, if not necessarily happy.
So... Right. Big box. So marshal you here. So that's the Holy Roman Swedish de jure war. So I'm looking for the thing with the blue lions, I think,
Three blue lions
on a yellow shield.
Uh,
So I'll leave it going pause while I...
or 3 lions.
on a shirt.
Azure.
Let's dismiss this lot again. Because
But when you come to take Essex, they'll be ready.
when I come to take Essex, they will totally be useful and be my best mates.
There's an IRC Claire War.
I say here, I finish marking for the evening.
Hooray. Pop. Okay, so you lot are going to be in a battle. Do I want to dismiss you or move you somewhere else? Let's move you somewhere else. Let's see if that will.
I think they won't get away from that county before they get into that battle. There's that 135 coming to join them though. So it may not be a complete wipeout.
Yes.
Or on the other hand, actually.
It might be. Oh no, not yet.
3 versus 3700.
Woo, okay.
You might want to pause and reroute around that.
I can't reroute that one. Right. So
Can you dismiss them? No, because they're
no, they're moving.
Oh well, bye bye.
At least.
It's like airliners around a thunderstorm. You know?
Actually, also, I've been messing them up to go to Sweden, not Estonia, so, you know, yay, I guess. Right, what are the other things that are happening? Peasant revolt for... That my problem?
It's not against you, but it may be. It's clearly a problem
Oh,
in
no,
your
it's,
area.
yeah, it's a Holy Roman Empire problem.
But
And
that army is nonetheless what he wants to stay away from.
Yes, I understand.
Danzig? Oh, that's that one by the river,
Yeah,
which you also want to stay away from.
so,
All the bloody peasants around here are revolting, possibly because someone's run off with all the troops.
it's possible. As you say. Right, so let's pause that. Let's at least send you towards the correct county. Let's glue you lot together and send. And wait. Glue.
2 Polish armies. They should be doable, but apparently not. Maybe they're going in different directions.
Well, let's. So you lot have sat down and had a little think. Aha,
Might
right.
want to stick back to Melview, just maybe slightly less confusing. I mean, not. So I suppose at least here the target is obvious because it's the thing highlighted with the patchy border.
Yes. Okay. So there's you. Right, you port. You're in the same place. Glue you together. Stick one of my random things in there and take you out after that little bit of army.
And away from the bigger army.
Go over there. You lot I can't take away. Okay. So you're going to Zengala. Don't go to Zengala. Go over. Port. Go.
You've got 2 armies in that county.
Oh, wow.
So you may have been alternately selecting the one you were interested in and the one you weren't, which might be why it was a bit confusing.
So now you lot go. Go here. So let's move you away from this lot and try and move you round. Get everyone else. At least one of the other wars has gone away. Hooray. I won a battle, just not necessarily against No, pause. I don't want you going there. You were going there. Cute. You were going there. And you were going there. God damn it. So, let's just... Okay, right, that's not a complete disaster. Can I glue you together? Yes. Can I recon...
I think you should be starting to recruit every decent female commander in the known universe.
It's true.
Because, like, you can now.
Jim Court, yes. Well, it's...
I wouldn't worry too much about... I mean, you might want my religion group get Christians, but...
Stab.
And then, like, you take advantage of the fact that no one else is going to be attempting to... is that still... Is that... Okay, really, there aren't any others above 20?
Apparently not.
Oh
Well, 14 is still better than anything I've got, so...
It just seems that, like, you really ought to have the pick of the useful women in this world.
It's true. I'm just... so she... Shite... Volt... Well, some people are converting to Catholicism. Eventually. Slowly but steadily. Right, so you
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Right.
Yes. Of course, if you don't manage to win...
Right. Okay, that means I'm commander of Poland.
So... you should be able to appoint women. Am I confused? Have I grievously misled you? Does it turn out that the problem is that actually your capital is still technically iconoclast, and so they won't join? Or they're like, they're not. Oh well.
Yeah, no, they need to be. They need to be.
Oh, they need to be Catholic.
Yes. Right. Once that, because don't forget, I had that problem with Belette, I think, if you recall. Right, now if I do this, right, now if I do that, hang on, let me stick her in charge of the army. There we go. And pause. Glue. Right, so let's round up. We'll have a minor title, Commander Athena. Right, equals drift. Yeah, so marry that off. Anyway, right. So, marker shoulder and right, there we are.
She'll vanish very shortly, of course, won't she? Oh,
No, that's someone else.
landed.
That wasn't her.
Oh, was it a different Frotlina?
No, it wasn't Frotlina, it was oh no, apparently it was. Damn. Let's do
brought in from the Isle of Wight.
Yes. Right, there we are. All women leading the army.
So yes, the awkwardness here is that the rest of
there's going to be
is over the sea.
Yes, so what I need to do is by the time I'm besieging this thing, I should raise my fleets.
Yes.
And then I can...
Probably switch to film view for that so you can tell where they are.
It's true. Carling is going to press his claim with force.
His claim on what?
That's a very good question.
What's the other place in the thing there? March for the Lord against the Holy Roman Emperor. Well, yes, good luck with that.
Good luck with that. I mean, if you succeed, I will certainly consider making you my heir. I don't think you're going to, but...
So, yes, it might be worth getting Roundview up now so you can work out where you're going to raise where the fleets are going to be. Yes. So they can be right next door, can't they? Yes, you can raise them in Livimar.
No, I could try raising rum fleets in Livimar.
You can raise some there.
Or possibly Narva.
Or indeed Narva.
But I mean, even Samogitsia is not that far away, because that's the same...
That is actually the same sea hex, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's obviously it's not a hexagonal hex, but still.
Yeah. Right. More people are converting to Catharism. Excellent. Oh dear, someone appears to have died. Well, hopefully at some point, I'll get a little message saying that Martra will... Obviously this is the problem with unlanded sons, they go and do stupid things like that. She's the one that's 23, my marshal is, I think, Amy at 20. She's now my marshal.
Now, you can appoint your old marshal as a commander.
Commander, yes. I'm not going to get him leading troops, necessarily. Well, I don't need him to. So is Saaremaa part of Estonia or not? No, it's an independent county now. How exciting. Right, so you have Thing, Chancellor Thing. And I think my Chancellor has more than at least 16 Thing. Oh no, my Chancellor doesn't. Right, fine. You're now my new Chancellor. Oh yeah.
More strategic approach, but it'll do.
Well, it'll then make it nicely contiguous rather than it sort of sitting there rather stotily. I mean, I might end up with a de jure claim on it, in which case I'll send them back to Sweden. Right, so what are we besieging now? Okay, so we're besieging somewhere that can sneeze. Let's just do the raise vassal fleets button.
You only need... Oh no, sorry, you need 64 ships to carry that lot, don't you?
I think I do.
So you probably want to send pretty much all of your Baltic fleet over there.
Let's go there. You guys go there. There you go. Now I might have to break my army in two to get across the sea, but whatever. Okay, we're put on that siege. Okay, do we have one army there? No, we have two armies there. Let us.
I think no.
Oh, one of them is somebody else's. Right,
maybe
fine. Let's get back to realm view. So now.
So what's happened to the other holding? No, it's not in that.
That's. Yeah, but the thing is, no navies present which are large enough to transport.
Yeah, but that's because there are no navies present. we need to move into a county that has navy present first. You could at least glue the other fleets into a single fleet.
That's true.
So what's happened to that? The other holding in that county?
It's held by the Holy Roman Empire.
Okay, whatever. I mean, I assumed it was something like that. That was what you were.
So, right, now. Right, I need to split my army in two. So, split it in half. So, embark army. Let's just do this simply by... Where's Estonia? Are you Estonia? You're Gotland.
Yes, that's Estonia. It's got flashy things next to it.
Yeah,
So you have to land, stop in the Sea of Ireland and walk ashore. Probably. Oh, or you might be able to land in a
no.
port.
Yeah. Right, let's do that. Good, good. My spy master has espied something. Oh, Germany are slowly plodding their way to meet me. Right.
Oh, there's a Estonian army at the bottom of the screen there.
Oh yeah, they're going home the slow way. Right, let's just check that I got some people. Oh no, he was leaving the thing, wasn't he? Right, well, off we go. Pause.
Yes, Germany has wandered over here and it's helping you by distracting the Estonian army.
Are they... Germany, of course, is now part of Germania, so they're probably besieging the Holy Roman Emperor
Maybe, I don't
thing.
know. Not your problem anyway.
Right, pause. So, right, embark army. Off we go. The bishops are busy usurping things again. Oh dear, someone's converted to Catholic. Right, now I can dismiss my fleets because
They are in a friendly port, so I think that should be safe.
they are in a friendly port. Well, I will check. Yeah, because by the time I'm finished, we should be...
You should have adequate friendly territory. Well, yes.
And if all else fails, I am right next door to some friendly territory. Well, some currently friendly territory, at least until people work out that... what's the supply limit for this place? Oh, lots.
Hopefully it should be alright. You keep getting into winter.
Yeah.
Can't winter mild. That's nice.
Supply army glue. Just briefly pause and go, what the hell are you guys thinking? Ah, Kinder. So we're at 79% war score.
The Estonian army is trying to get it past into the air.
Oh dear, I think Martra's thing has gone
Martra
wrong.
the Loyal has arrived at your court in prison.
Yeah, I suspect that means that he lost whatever he was doing. Right, well I've converted someone else has been converted to Catharism. Excellent.
The Germans are going to go and squish that.
That army.
Ooh! The Basileus of the Byzantine Empire wishes to ransom your son from you.
Well, wants me to ransom my son.
We offer you. Yeah. Well, we offer you.
We give you Martra. We give you.
Martra.
We give you Martra.
But I thought Martra had arrived in your court. Curious. Okay.
Well, I think nominally that means he's under my control again. I'm not going to ransom Martra. It's his own bloody fault. And I don't think he likes me very much anyway, because I failed to land it. And I suppose I could, ransom him eventually and then give him this new duchy that I've got.
Well, no, because you have a claimant for that duchy.
Oh yeah, good point, well made. Well, sucks to be Martra, really.
I don't think I disagree with that.
86% war score. Ooh, I've got over 8,000 prestige. If only I were independent and had another couple of kingdoms.
Well, I mean, you're in a position to create one, and I think once you've claimed a bit more of Estonia, you'll be able to create that as well. So,
yes,
you certainly.
But I should hang on to it and then do it all at once as one big thing.
I think that. But
obviously, the problem there is getting 8,000 prestige when I've not snuffed it. 96% war score.
the Germans are having fun helping you.
The Germans are having fun.
Because the Germans just won a battle.
Yep. Oh dear, something's happened to my chaplain.
Oh dear.
That's... Well, yes, obviously. So, he's actually not terrible. Right, you are Cathar. Good. Well, we're paused. We zip into religion view. Zoom out.
So, practically nowhere is Cathar. I'm going to
continuing Krakow.
Trying to convert your.
Off we go back to. What religions have we here? We've got Waldensians, Lollards, and Catholics, and more Lollards. Aha! Right, excellent. Fish Chancellor out. Put Chancellor in Sweden. And currently that's where the King of Sweden is, but I'm sure there's a dukedom there somewhere. But he won't get it. But anyway, I can progressively push Sweden around. Oh, we're hitting the supply limits. But we've got so many people, I will just assault holding.
Lollards.
100% war score. They're a Catholic heresy. They haven't come up yet in Name of the Roads, right. Enforced demands. Polish war. Let's sit back to realm view. That's gone a bit weird. There's the Duchy of Ostrogothia.
Oh. Well, we screwed that one up, didn't we?
I think we might have screwed that one up. Oh no, right, so he's the Duke, but he's the independent Duke of Ostrogothia.
Was he the one you were pushing it on behalf of?
Yes.
Right. Did we actually remember to land him?
I'm pretty sure I remembered to give him Narva.
Well, Narva's still in your realm.
Two different Rahos? Oh no, he's got the county of Lanamar.
So what's happened is he got the
bit that's in the de jure
county of Estonia. That lot on the mainland is not part of the de jure county of Estonia. And so has become independent.
Yes. That is, I think, part of the de jure county of Estonia, and now I'll have a claim that I can, that my heir can push.
It's probably a non-inheritable claim.
No, it'll be de jure.
You'll only have the... because you've got the duchy.
I'm pretty sure that, like... Oh no. Okay, right.
levies raised.
Yeah, so hang on, pause and dismiss those levies now they're back somewhere friendly. Right, there we go. So, now we can go and look at what we've got against what's-his-face, this count. So, I can claim Saramar myself, which I might do because then I've got a counter to give away. And there's a de jure claim on Saramar on behalf of the Duke of Estonia.
Yes.
I think
okay, that did work.
So that does mean
well,
I think
we thought we'd screwed it up. Actually, we just not quite worked out what the consequences
yes,
are.
the guy is my kinsman. Let's give him a guardian. Oh no, not Bellet. Bellet is distressingly Christian.
When you say Christian, you mean...
I mean Catholic.
Catholic. Well, assign her a properly Cathar...
No, this is...
Oh, right. Oh, right, yes, sorry. Oh, Bellet, you're not assigning her a thing because she is Catholic, yes.
Yes.
So, find yourself, make sure you get Cathar person. Who's got some good things, but really... Oh, I confused cruel and the symbols for cruel and zealous. So zealous is the yellow fist and cruel is the
silver one. Well, let's also go and see if Bellet will convert. I have a feeling she's zealous. Oh, let's try asking her if she'll convert.
So that says true
believer.
Oh, is that, what's that? No. Just.
Nothing specific, I think.
Nothing there that looks like she could be
but
unwilling to convert.
But yes. So my marshal is now not busy, but let's let's first check the revolt risk.
Oh. I don't know what the answer to one of the crossword clues was. Monk in the river succeeding when he gets fish, in short, is just AR after fry, because that's the day on which a monk would get fish.
Okay.
That's quite poor.
Right, okay. No, I was revolting. Right, well, in that case, we can go and train troops in Krakow. Fix that problem. Unlanded sons. Still quite threatening.
Unlanded son also imprisoned somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I can now create 2 kingdoms, but that kind of relies on my being. So let's go and see how the independence faction is going. Let's try joining that faction. See if that coaxes Frisier into it. Because I think that's a lot.
So, what's your current expansion situation?
So, currently I can go to war on that, but I don't have... it's a de jure claim. I can, do that anytime I like.
But you've got a personal claim
which will expire.
Which will expire and may be worth having because shortage of counties.
Let's just go and see what's happening in Styria. So it's currently ruled by my ailing and elderly brother, but it's also terrifying. So let's pretend that Styria doesn't exist. Styria is my best mate ever. Do I have any useful claims on him? Ooh, I do. What do I have? So I can claim Sweden on account of that commander, or I can claim Sweden on account
Sweden is
of...
a kingdom, so any third-party claim will not avail you.
Let's see if... He, however, is Duke of Thing. but I don't
Well, obviously you can't declare war on him because he's not independent.
Yeah, but I can't go for his duchy, is what I mean.
Well, yeah, you might see if you can find claimants to his duchy.
But I'd need a strong claim because he's...
Yes.
So I think that's a bit of a non-starter. What I might see, can I fish? One could. Okay, so you're fabricating claims on that bit of Sweden. That's fine. Okay, so I think I want to let my vassals cheer up a bit. Although, let's go and have a look at you. Ooh. So to dismiss all my fleet levies. I can't do that just on my personal levies. I do need to make my vassal. Oh, let's just go and see how miserable
you might be able to do it with only a few vassal levies.
Yeah, I mean most of them are fairly cheery. Let's make sure we're sorting by total strength. And we can probably make some of them a bit more cheery by giving them like some honorary titles.
Yes, the Duke of Silesia is usually your biggest source of troops.
It's true. Duchy of Lithuania, I can give you a thing to get you up to 20, which will improve things a bit.
It shouldn't actually make any difference because it's only once they're above 20 that things start increasing.
Yeah, but if I wait just a little bit,
then it will start increasing.
Because
so I presume, yes, cynical versus zealous presumes that he's zealous. So yeah, I mean you could just do this with your levies and Silesia's levies.
well, I could add in Sax as well, because that's a big chunk of levy. So let's... Right, hello Count. I'm going to declare war on you.
So if you use your personal claim, so then you actually get the county to yourself.
It's true, and then I can do other things with it.
And of course, you have the whole of Germany who will turn up just after everything's finished.
That's the one. So, right, military. Raise personal levies. Raise the liege levy. Raise the liege levy. Zoom out a bit so I can see what the hell my armies are doing. Right. Off we go. Are there any wars in the way? Not currently. Okay. Hi guys. Actually, maybe let's go there. Stop one county short, so I've got a little bit of option in a couple of counties short. So I think I should pursue this war and then stop because it is quite late, and I do in fact have meetings in the morning. Okay, well he's going for some nice early fast besieging. Let's pause and check that there aren't any important messages. Mostly it's bishops being daft. While we're waiting for people to trek the length of Europe, we can go and check on the faction thing. No one else is joining yet. Maybe tomorrow or next time we play I can try and work out whether it's possible to mosey up to the King of Frisia and go, yo dude, how do you fancy being independent?
I think that is up to the leader of the faction.
Well,
sadly.
it's worth investigating anyway. So it's a problem with my personal levies, they're quite expensive to maintain these days. So right, you are the first army, you are on point. Let us put someone decent in charge. Honestly, bishops, I mean, come on. Ooh, someone's going Cathar. Excellent. Let's go and quickly look at the religion thing. No, we are still resolutely iconoclastically Catholic.
Also got, oh yes, well.
Germany are manfully struggling their way across Europe.
Yes, I'm no doubt they'll arrive. They might arrive before the war's over.
It's theoretically possible. Right. Pause. Glue. Stare at the random thing. Well, we're going to have to go through this army anyway, and in any case we need a battle, so let's do it. And then quarter state. Right. Oh, sorry, you didn't even bother bringing one of your flanks, so I mean... Right, 31% war score. Pause. Come on. Get in there. Well, fine.
Oh, some of the Germans are sensibly not coming by sea.
Yeah, it's a nice theory. And there's another battle. So we are now besieging Nuhu. Okay, that's nice. I have no idea why Germany are trying to... I mean these guys are trying to flee to.
Flee back to your mainland.
Yes.
That means eventually the only place they've got to go.
But I don't think it's going to be filled with glorious successful...
The pause, that's why it's not.
It's pause, that's why nothing's happening. It's very hard to tell, it's a siege. Like, mostly nothing happens.
No, the Estonians are coming back out to see you.
It's true.
I think there might be a large quantity of Germans.
Well, I think they might. It seems quite likely. Germany appear to be going to Sweden.
I think they're just accumulating their forces.
Oh, look, the bishops are at it again. Oh, look. Oh, there's a Holy Roman Holy War. Right, fine, well. You guys do you. It's your religion.
You're getting to the point where you might... Well, I think, yes, you might be able to declare holy wars on some... Oh, yes, you can get into that island from the south, can't you? So Germany can avoid walking through the Estonian army and instead join you in this fast overkill of the
That's
sea.
enough. That means I can do that.
100%. You don't even need to switch them.
Then you squish the next one. Right. No. Come on. Release the peace otter. We have released the peace otter. I am quite threatening. Right, let's disband that unit. We are now somewhere sensible. Right, there we go. 7.5% threatening. Right, still. Let's read those messages. Saying that I think I may have captured someone. Right. Let's check that is a counter. Yes, that's not the wrong holding. And so let us save and stop. Bye bye.